Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. DOS here, and welcome back to this RWBY reaction. So today we're going to be checking out Chapter 9, but we're also going to be checking out the WOR Remnant video, the 4 Maidens, today, because I was told that I can watch that WOR Remnant after Chapter 9 of Volume 3. Right? You just gotta check. Yes, okay. So we're all good on that front. Man, last time it ended off really crazy. So let's circle back. So we had Yang and the team talking to each other, talking about what happened, like what the hell was going on, what they were doing, and like what Yang saw. Because obviously what Yang saw was completely different to what everyone else saw. And it's just I'm not happy. I'm not happy. The fact that Yang got disqualified hurts my soul, but I get it. She injured Mercury, but I was a little bit angry with Blake and how she was acting, but obviously it makes sense. She had been betrayed by I forget his name, the guy from her trailer on the train, the guy with the red hair, the one that we saw a few episodes ago, that Cinder was recruiting. So obviously she'd be guarded and she'd be cautious about that. As for Yang, she was just super sad. We had Crow come in, try to cheer her up in his own way, but he also told her about her mother, Raven, who I think is extremely interesting. I've been super interested in Raven ever since we first saw her, and then especially with the whole like non-canon stuff that happened, it just makes me even more confused and more curious as to what her deal is. And from everything that Crow was telling Yang, she is not really a loving mother, which sucks. I'm really curious as to what is going to be coming for, Raven and her whole thing. But man, I don't know, man. I don't know like what's going to be happening. We also had John trying to comfort Pyrrha, and it wasn't really what Pyrrha wanted to hear. I feel like it's what she needed, but it's not what she wanted, and it's hard on Pyrrha because she knows that if she decides to become a maiden, she won't be able to be with Jean. I feel like Pyrrha feels that Jean is her destiny, and it's just I felt so bad. I want them to be together, and I want them to be happy. I think Pyrrha is one of my favorite characters in RWBY. She's like top 3 so far right now. Obviously, top 3 for me is Yang, Pyrrha, and Neo. It's just it makes me so sad. One thing that one of my channel members, Marith, was talking about is I noticed Iron's one glove. I'm assuming that maybe he's an android. Maybe he's taking some cybernetics. My theory for his bandage was like, oh, maybe he's a faunus and he's got the horn, but maybe he's doing experiments on himself. Because we have Penny, who is a android herself. So I'm wondering if Ironwood is turning himself into a cyborg. Like, it would make sense. Like, the whole like glove thing is like what Star Wars does to hide the robot hand. Luke has it, Anakin has it, so it would make sense. As for that, he also asked me what I think Velvet's semblance is, because in the fight in Volume 2, Coco told Velvet, no, don't waste it here, not yet. I don't know, maybe Velvet's semblance is duplication. Like not really like what Blake does with her shadow and stuff like that, but more like just copies. Because I would kind of make sense of the whole bunny theme. Like, bunnies are really good at procreating and banging and having multiple children. So I don't know. I have no clue what Velvet's semblance could be. That's my guess. I've really been enjoying this volume, and like last episode itself ended super good. It ended with RWBY confronting Mercury, figuring out that there's something up, and Penny and Pyrrha going against each other, which is going to be a really interesting fight because, like Mercury said, Penny has the power of polarity, whereas Pyrrha is an android. So Pyrrha has the advantage here, but Pyrrha's heart and soul and mind is not into this fight at all. She's just stressed about the whole maiden thing and everything. And so what that ends up like, what I think is that Penny's either going to be kicking Pyrrha's ass until the very end, and then Pyrrha's going to get her shit together, or Penny's just going to win altogether. But man, I've talked a lot already, so let's just shut up and watch episode 9. Also, actually, before we get into that, I almost forgot. I apologize. I want to thank my channel members. You guys are what's helping me get a little bit of extra money to continue what I'm doing and to help pay the bills. So I appreciate you guys. So I want to thank Benjamin Burdett and Marith Flugelhorn. You two have been supporting me throughout the month, and I greatly appreciate it. They are currently my 2 basic support tier members. They get a week early access for these RWBY reactions, and in the near future they'll get early access to whatever other catch-up shows I'll be doing. I have a few shows lined up for what I'm going to probably be starting up, and I have a plan for the end of the year for a show that I'm going to be doing. So thank you guys so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys. So let's actually get into the episode. All right, let's see these 2 fights. I'm super excited. This is what I've been waiting for. Let's go. Let's get into it. Oh. Also, I was told that Ozpin is based off of Oz. So.
It looks like our first contender is Penny Polendina from Atlas. And her opponent will be Pyrrha Nico from Beacon.
Polendina. Oh, that's her last name? Okay. PP. Oh my god. I love Penny. Penny's also in my top 5. Oh, Pyrrha.
This is going to be so much fun.
She's not into it. She's not her turn. Oh my god, here we go.
Mercury, what are you doing? You were hurt. Why? What's going on? Fine.
Alright, Ben 10, what are you gonna do?
You're going to tell me.
She doesn't have her weapon, so she's at a disadvantage. Well, Mercury's always strapping some heat. Oh boy. Woo! Holy Jesus. Okay, well, Pyrrha's actually fighting.
Showtime.
Oh, okay. Red Cyclone. Oh, crap.
Let's just keep this between us friends.
Okay, that didn't sound like Ben 10. When he sounds more evil, he doesn't sound like Ben 10 or Spider-Man. Damn. Woo! Surfing the blade. Holy crap. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, she's getting angry. Or stressed, so her polarity is going out of control. Ooh, Jesus. Woo. Oh yeah, I forgot their lasers as well. Because everything is a gun in this world. Ooh. Oh, damn, Pyrrha. Oh, man, Penny. Uh-oh. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, she's... Emerald. Emerald's fucking with her. Oh no. Penny. Penny. Oh no, that's her skin.
No!
Penny. Penny. Oh no, the Grim. They sense it.
Penny.
She's okay, right? She could be rebuilt. She's an android.
Broadcast, what are you doing? Kill the feed!
Something's wrong. We don't have control over the cameras. We can't even set up the broadcast.
What? How is that possible?
Cinder.
This is not a tragedy. This was not an accident. This is what happens when you hand over your trust, your safety, your children, to men who claim to be our guardians, but are, in reality, nothing more than men. Our academy's headmasters wield more power than most armies, and one was audacious enough to control both. They cling to this power
Ironwood.
in the name of peace. And yet, what do we have here? One nation's attempt at a synthetic army, mercilessly torn apart by another's star pupil. What need would Atlas have for a soldier disguised as an innocent little girl? I don't think the Grimm can tell the difference. And what, I ask you, is Osmond teaching his students? First a dismemberment, now this? Huntsmen and huntresses should carry themselves with honor and mercy, yet I have witnessed neither. Perhaps Osmond felt as though defeating Atlas in the tournament would help people forget his colossal failure to protect Vale when the Grimm invaded its streets.
You son of a
Or
bitch.
perhaps this was his message to the tyrannical dictator that has occupied an unsuspecting kingdom with armed forces.
Ironwood.
Honestly, I haven't the slightest clue as to who is right and who is wrong. But I know that the existence of peace is fragile, and the leaders of our kingdoms conduct their business with
dude.
iron gloves. As someone who hails from Mistral, I can assure you, the situation there is equally undesirable.
Shit,
Our
dude.
kingdoms are at the brink of war. Yet we, the citizens, are left in the dark.
Oh no. The Grim.
So I ask you, when the
Oh,
first
shit.
shots are fired, who do you think you can trust?
You son of a bitch, Cinder. You son of a bitch. That's not how I was expecting this to go.
We can't get a message out!
Will somebody tell me what in the world is happening?
Invasion. That's what's happening.
Alert.
The
Incoming
Horde.
Grim attack. Threat level 9. Please seek shelter in a calm and orderly manner.
Yeah, you never say calm and orderly matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, there is no need for panic.
Yes, there is, Ironwood. Shut the fuck up.
Nevermore!
How did he get past the kingdom's defenses?
It wasn't alone.
Nevermore. That's clever. I like the name.
Oz, get to the city. But now!
Holy shit. Holy fuck. And the Mastodons are coming as well. They've been waiting.
girl. I can explain.
You brought your army to my kingdom, James. Use it.
Oh shit.
Damn it! This is Blue 4. Blues 2 and 3 fall into defensive position.
That voice sounds familiar.
Blue 2, what's your status?
Shit. Neo? Neo. My girl, why you gotta be so bad?
It's about time.
Shit, dude, shit. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Oh no.
Oh, it is good to be back.
Shit, dude. This is not good. Ah, fuck.
Bring them to their knees.
What the fuck? They're carrying Grim? What was that, you son of a bitch? Oh, schematics for Penny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Penny. Oh no. Fuck. I gotta watch the frickin' WOR Remnant video after this. Alright, let's head on to that one. Okay, let's see. Four Maidens. Fuck. Alright, what do they have to tell me about these?
In the forests of Remnant, beside a great and mighty river, stood the small, fragile home of a cold, frail man.
Oh, it's just a story they told, but just animated. Okay.
Hidden from the dangers
Yo,
and
Wizard Harry.
of the world, the wizard seldom had visitors. But on this day, as he peered out his window, his gaze fell upon a young maiden. Calmly she sat beneath his tree, in a state of absolute tranquility. When the wizard demanded an explanation, the maiden simply replied, "My name is Winter. I am on a journey, and I am waiting for my sisters."
Huh.
With that, she closed her eyes and sat in silence. The wizard told
Weird.
himself the girl was a fool, but the longer she sat, the more he wished to share in the serenity the young maiden enjoyed. In time, he grew tired and decided to close his eyes as well, thinking on this strange
Turned into spring. May weeks.
Upon opening his eyes, the wizard was befuddled to find that a second maiden had appeared beneath his tree.
Oh, I like her
cheerful and spry,
her design.
with a basket of fruit and flowers. When he asked for an explanation, the girl simply replied, "My name is Spring. I am on a journey, and I am waiting for my sisters."
Osfin making these voices is kind of funny.
The girl retrieved a handful of seeds from her basket and planted them in the wizard's garden.
Okay. Oh, she's barefoot. All you feet enthusiasts out there probably love this.
The old hermit could hardly believe his eyes as the maiden turned what was once a mere pile of dirt and manure into a beautiful garden.
Oh, she's a hard worker.
Would surely blossom. It's likely he would have gazed for hours, were it not for the unfamiliar laughter he heard from beneath
Summer.
his tree.
Ooh.
A young woman with a warm smile now stood beside the
Ooh,
two
I love her
The
design.
wizard begged her to introduce herself, to which she happily responded, "My name is Summer. I am on a journey, and I am waiting for my sister." Of course, thought the wizard. But another chirp of laughter left the old man
And fall.
perplexed. What in the world was so funny.
Oh, okay. All right.
As it turned out, it was him. The new arrival found the wizard's insistence on staying indoors so very amusing. Why choose to view the world through a small window when the door leading
Hey,
out
I feel attacked right now,
at his side?
and I don't appreciate it,
It was
okay?
a compelling argument. And after only a moment of brief hesitation, the wizard left his home
You experienced
and
fall?
outside. The warmth of the sun brought with it a surge of energy and life, and soon the wizard wasn't feeling much like himself anymore. He was feeling much better.
Why do I think the wizard is like a descendant of Ozpin's?
As the day drew to a close, the maidens and
Or
the
Ozpin
wizard all
himself.
settled down and prepared a feast. Winter set the table. Spring supplied the crops. Summer prepped the meal, and the wizard was the happiest he'd been in ages. But in all
Fall.
the excitement, he nearly failed to notice the delicate woman that now stood beneath his tree.
Schoolgirl. Does she have a piece of bread in her
He
mouth?
smiled and beckoned her to join them, asking only for her name. "My name is Fall," she replied softly. "I am on a journey and am here to meet my sisters. Who are you?" "Me?" the wizard wondered. "Well, I am but an old hermit. I have lived in these woods alone for centuries, and I'm afraid my story is not very interesting, as I have no one to love and nothing to my name."
Huh.
The eldest sister looked up at all that surrounded them.
Oh, Fall's the eldest.
"Sir,
Okay.
do you not see? You have so much." It was true. With their help, it was now clear to see that the wizard had everything he could ever need. He was grateful, but a question lingered in his mind. "Why me?" he asked. "Why did
Yeah,
the four of you
why?
choose to open my eyes, to share with me your gifts? Why am I so special?" The four sisters looked to one another, perplexed. Finally, the eldest spoke. "I beg your pardon, sir, but we did not do these things for you because you were special. We do what we can for everyone
Oh, wow.
because we are able." The old wizard was at a loss. Never in his years had he come across such kindness.
Yeah.
It was in that
Such
moment
selflessness.
he knew what should be done. The wizard summoned his magic, every ounce he could muster, and bestowed it upon the sisters.
Oh.
He smiled. "Take this gift, and know now that you are able to do so much more." Now, armed with the elements, the very powers of nature, and the unimaginable
So they just looked like
magic
that
of the
before they
wizard,
had the
four
magic?
maidens,
Oh, wow.
winter,
Okay.
Spring, summer, and fall promised to carry onward with their journey, using their gifts to aid others, just as they had aided him.
Wow.
One by one, the sisters left. But before they did, they made one final promise. They promised to return each and every year to visit their dear friend.
Wait, so if they promised that, where is he? Huh. Okay, on to the discussion then. Alright, so not only did the original episode leave me kind of really sad and kind of disheartened, but this Water Remnant video leaves me confused and wondering questions. It appears that these fairy tales that they've been telling have truth to them. And even though this is very clearly like a fairy tale, I'm assuming this happened. So if that's the case, where's the wizard? Who's the wizard? And did they keep their promise? honestly, I'm really thinking that the wizard is either Ozpin himself or a descendant of Ozpin. Or not a descendant, a ancestor of Ozpin. That was interesting. So I thought they already had the powers throughout this whole thing, and then the wizard gave him powers. Like, oh, so you just look like that already? I know it's the artistic interpretation and stuff like that, but it's just still kind of weird. Dude, this episode was crazy. I was not expecting Pyrrha to destroy Penny. That's a dark image as well, seeing Penny in pieces on the floor with lifeless eyes. That is a good point, though. What's the purpose of having an android that looks like a little girl? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, Emerald used her abilities to alter Pyrrha's perception to see so many blades that made her get overwhelmed and use her power in the extreme. But because there's only like the 6 blades that were coming towards her, that amount of power, that amount of polarity overtook those blades, grabbed the wires, and sliced up the body parts. I'm trying to get a good look at the body. Holy shit, though. Jesus Christ. Apparently we saw her creator as well, who reminds me of the creator of Mega Man, to be honest. I have a feeling that's what this is based off, Penny and the scientist. He was angry as well. He was pissed. We also have Cinder calling out Ozpin and Ironwood. And she's kind of right with Ironwood. Ironwood has occupied Atlas. His army has is just there, like, with no one's like input or thought or anything. And with everything that just happened with Yang breaking Mercury's leg and Pyrrha basically killing Penny, these negative emotions have gone overdrive, and so the Grimm are now invading. They're here. There's an army of regular Grimm. There's a Nevermore, which I love that name, obviously referencing Edgar Allan Poe's quote, "The Raven Nevermore." Apparently, we have the Faunus transporting Grimm. We have freaking Torchwick and I think his name's Torchwick. Torchwick or Torch. I always forget his name. Bowler hat guy. It's Torch something. I always forget it. Him and Neo have overtaken one of the battleships and have destroyed the other 2. Oh my god! It's like, this is so bad. This is horrible. And obviously, this is all just really a distraction so that Cinder can get into that like bunker area where the Maiden is and get the rest of the power. What I'm wondering is if they're going to try to make Pyrrha into the Maiden right now in the next episode, to force it, make it quick, because they'll need the power to take down the Grimm, and she won't feel like that she's worthy of it because she killed Penny and stuff like that, and Cinder will take it. Oh, hey, Cole had a voice in this. Sorry, I'm looking at the credits right here. My buddy Cole. He was a broadcast op. Obviously, Cole works on RWBY, so it makes sense. But hey, I didn't realize that he actually had a little voice in there. Let's see. I want to try to find Atlas ship captain Travis Willingham. That name sounds familiar. Travis Willingham. That's where I know him from. I know him from Geek and Sundry, from Critical Role. He is, yes, he's the voice of Thor in the new Avengers game. Yes. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense as to why his voice is so familiar. It's Travis Willingham. Yeah, I know him. Man. Yeah, Tortrick. There we go. Roman Tortrick. This is insane. We're on episode 9. We still have 3 episodes to go. We have 10, 11, and 12. I thought the Grimm were gonna come in episode, like, at the end of episode 10, and then the last episodes would be that. But no, it's 3 full episodes of this. I don't know. I'm assuming Penny can be rebuilt because she's an android. Androids can usually be rebuilt, so I'm not assuming she's dead here. Like, she's not dead, but that's still a very grim and horrible sight to behold. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no clue. I'm honestly very, very nervous as to what's gonna happen. I can't frickin' like predict what's going to happen, which is good. Yeah, you know it's a good show when you can't predict what the hell's gonna happen next. Either that, or you know that the show's off its rocker. There's no in between. Man, I don't know. I guess the question I'd have is, what question do I want to ask you guys? What question do I want to ask? I would probably say, you know what? Let's have it as a question pertaining to the World of Remnant video. Out of the 4 maidens, which maiden would you want to be? Between winter, spring, summer, and fall, which one would you want to be? Personally, I'd want to be the maiden of summer because I love the heat. I love the warmth. Summer is my favorite time of the year. Well, season of the year, I guess. Not my favorite time of the year, but it's my favorite season. And apparently, from what the World of Remnant video showed, the frickin' maiden of summer gets flame. You know, I wonder, is someone in Weiss's family the maiden of winter? It would make sense. Obviously, it's on the nose. It seems that like everyone's like everyone in Weiss's family has something to do with like ice and snow and all that stuff. So we'll see. But man, super interesting. But yeah, I guess that's my question for you. Out of the 4 maidens, which one would you prefer to be? Winter, spring, summer, and fall. And as to why? Why would you? No spoilers, just in case we do see these maidens in the future. Just tell me your reasonings, your base reasonings as to why you'd want to be that maiden. But yeah, man, hell of an episode. We still have 3 more to go, so holy shit. Again, if you guys want to check out the full, the actual episodes that are in this reaction, you can go ahead and click the link down below to RWBY's website. You can go ahead and check them out there. You can also become a first member if you'd like. You get early access to their new RWBY episodes coming out right now, actually. You can go ahead and see them a week early to the general public. And if you want to see my reactions a week early to general public, you can become a channel member for as little as $2 a month. You can go ahead and check out, get early access a full week before regular YouTube does. And if you like me and you like my reactions, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love to have you in this community. I love to see you guys talk in the comments. I know I haven't been responding to all the comments. It's just because I'm afraid of spoilers. I'm afraid of if I go into asking questions into it, then it won't be well. So I promise you, when I'm caught up with RWBY, I'll probably have like a live stream. That might be the point where I find a live stream on YouTube, where I'll live stream me talking about RWBY, thinking about what's coming for the future, and just chatting with you guys. But that won't be for quite a while. But yeah, I do want to chat with you guys a bit more, so I am going to make more of an effort to respond to your comments. But let it be known, I do see all your comments. Let me know that I do see them and I notice them. So what, you're just not talking into the void, into the ether. I do read all my comments. So I might not respond or interact with all of them just because I might be busy or might be doing something else at the time. But I do read all your comments. So And if you like this reaction, by the way, leave a like. Why not? Or if you didn't, leave a dislike. Who cares? All right, just hit the button no matter what. And if you want to get notified whenever a new episode of something that I react to or something I make goes live, you can go ahead and hit the bell so that YouTube will actually tell you when I got a new episode. But I'll see you guys next video, and as always, have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye, everyone.